In this first half, packed out with Crewe fans, as is this main stand here, and then to the Vale's right will be the ice cream van stand where 1,800 Vale fans will be situated, and they will be backing their team all the way. Referee blows up. You can tell we've started because the crowd has just lifted as the ball goes out towards the right side for Tom Sang from Connor Hall, and it's knocked out of play there by Conway, and it will be a Vale throw halfway inside the Crewe half on the right that Jesse Deborah has gone over to take.
Yeah, Jesse Deborah will be important this afternoon. He throws them missiles into the box, and it's already packing such a tight little ground. He's throwing the ball right into that 6-yard area, which is packed already with players. Narrow
pitch as well. Deborah, high looping ball in towards Nathan Smith, flicks it on, looks for Talai, bounces down, he can't get his feet sorted out, everyone's having a go, it bounces clear, Croasdale picks it up, edge of the box, drifted back in by Deborah, not cleared, Talai, Nathan Smith, took a bad touch off his foot, and it will be cleared away by Crewe, and Vale trying to cause a bit of havoc in the penalty area.
It really does. That throw is causing Crewe problems with picking up players, and Smith, unfortunate there, couldn't get his feet sorted out quick enough.
Here come Crewe, first chance for them to move forward. Hemmings trying to knock it over the top for Taverner down this right side, but well won back by Connor Hall, who then gave it to Mitch Clark, who sent one high up into the air, caught one to lie, but away by O'Riordan and up towards Hemmings, and now he tries to find Long. He spins away from Nathan Smith and pokes it through to Hemmings, and Crewe are in here. The shot goes in. It's a great tackle from Deborah, who recovered really, really well, just as Hemmings was about to pull the trigger.
It was, as you said, Crewe just pushing Vale back a little bit and trying to get their rhythm going of passing. Vale need to try and break that up a little bit.
Kick now from Amos, flicked on by Croasdale to find Talai. Now Sang out on the right, midway inside the Crewe half. Infield now to Rhys Walters. Connor Hall's made a run forward down the left. Walters hesitates slightly, picks out Sang on the right, digs the ball out, sticks a cross in, looks for Mitch Clark, who brings it down, tees it up. Croasdale on the volley, on the turn, great save. Croasdale again, and it's bashed away. Back out to Walters, who'll try the shot. It's blocked, and Crewe get it away. But then that was a great save from Philip Marshall with his feet there to block off the shot from Croasdale when it really looked like it was going to find its way through. Vale still haven't dealt with this. Lowry, he's got Conway to his left and finds him. Tall Crewe, driven in low, it's blocked. Then it comes out to Lowry, hits the bar, and it bounces away for a goal kick. And Vale are indebted both to their goalkeeper and to their crossbar. Fantastic double save from Ben Amos to deny Chris Long and Max Sanders, and then Tom Lowry hit the bar in the closing stages, and Vale got to book their ideas up in this second half. Crewe with a throw down the left. Deborah puts it into touch under pressure from Hemmings, and it will be a throw to the home side, wide on the left. Williams has gone over to take it. Infield he goes now, looks for Billington, lays it off to Lowry, now Conway. Hemmings brings it down, tries to shift it through for Conway, he's done really well. Lovely cross into the box, it'll drop to the edge of the area, shot, and it's blocked by, of all people, Conway, and then the ball back in from Billington, takes a deflection and lands on the roof of the net.
Delivered into the box, and somehow Vale managed to block, they got a block on it and ended up on the roof of the net, corner to Crewe.
This half has started pretty much the same as the first one did. Driven in by Lowry, and it's caught well by Amos. It was plenty of pace and power on that, and there's a Vale player gone down. I wonder who that might be. It's Nathan Smith. Yeah. Not surprised. The referee and the assistant are still consulting. Connor Hall and Mitch Clark are over there. The referee is now walking the assembled group of players. He's called Hall over. He's called Dimitriou over.
Well, Dimitri's the captain, so he'll obviously have a word with the line referee.
Well, Zach Williams, who you correctly spotted, Phil, is the number 4, has been ordered to trot over. So is the Vale captain, Ben Garrity. And I think there might be the referee, unless it's a clear elbow and he's seen it here, might just use the option to simmer things down.
Well, he hasn't seen it, and the referee hasn't seen it, and the linesman definitely hasn't seen it, otherwise he would have flagged. He's booked him. It's probably the easiest thing to do is book him.
Best way to put it, Phil, is they're trying to stay structured, aren't they?
Well, yeah, because at the moment you'd want Vale to be a little closer in midfield, because again, There's no pressure on the ball.
That's a ball over the top, a great ball from Dimitri to pick out Conway wide on the left, and he's going to take on Sang, and he'll get the better of him, and he'll put a cross in. Deborah, oh, it came off the inside of his right foot at the near post and looked over Amos and looked for one horrible moment like it was going to creep. Frenetic first half, excellent saves by both keepers. Crewe hitting the bar, but Vale have got plenty to do if they want to take 3 points from this. Deborah puts the ball into the mixer, out by Williams. Sang will win it, but has to go back to Mitch Clark on the halfway line. Richards continues his warm-up, and Clark head down now, goes forward, spreads it out wide to the left to Rhys Walters. Walters takes a touch, but he's got Lowry with him. Infield for Crowsdale, who've got Sanders all over him. Nice touch from Walters though to get it back. Needs a bit of movement, hasn't really got it. Garrity tries to help out, comes across now, aims for Crowsdale just outside the centre circle, and he finds Sang, but no one on the overlap, so Sang decides, well, I'll go myself. He's got Conway with him. That's been a really good battle all afternoon as Deborah chips the ball up looking for Stockley, who wins it and flicks it and then chases his own flick on and again and looks for Mitch Clark, who's got the ball inside the box wide on the left now. No support as Clark tries to put the ball back in for Crowsdale, who left it. Nobody got there. Garrity went down, and the problem you had is that loads of Vale players all left it for one another and nobody made a connection, and Garrity has gone down inside the penalty area and has stayed down, and the referee, I think, is going to stop the game. As he know, he's saying let's carry on. Garrity has stayed down. Crewe are continuing to play.
Garrity's caught one on the ankle.
Well, Vale forced into some defending. Cross goes into the box. Deborah needs to win the header and does. Glances it away. Sang out to meet Conway on this left side. He then touches it infield to Lowry. Tries to step away from Deborah and does. Roll back to Conway. Sang to try and block him off. Conway still gets the cross away. Keeper is up. Catches it. Drops it. Out by Connor Hall. Amos says he was fouled. Stockley dwelt on the ball. Lowry wins it back. That should be a free kick, surely. Stockley comes away with the ball, and now Talai, he goes down. That's going to be a Vale free kick. And well, this one is now lit up once more. Crewe are angry, Vale are angry. A chance to put some pressure on at the other end. You can't look away from it, Phil Sprouse.
No, you can't. A long throw now on Mitch Clark will throw this one in.
Vale have left Crowsdale and Shorrock back, but the rest of them are in the box. Hello. Philip Marshall there has gone away holding his face as Connor Hall has got involved in an altercation with him. And you do wonder how on earth this hasn't boiled over. We've had plenty of yellow cards. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 for Crewe. We've had 1, 2, 3 for Vale. So it's been frenetic without being over exerted. Ball in by Clark. There's Nathan Smith. Bounce away. Stockley, goal! Vale lead in the derby with 5 minutes to go. And when you need a ball in the penalty area and you need someone to head it, ask the man who scores headed goals like no one else in Europe. Jayden Stockley with a close range header after Crewe couldn't clear their lines, and he could have given Vale the edge in the derby, and Jayden Stockley could have won it for the Vale. It's Crewe 0, it's Port Vale.
Especially from the bench. I thought it was teed up for him to come on a little bit earlier, but it's on 88 minutes that he's on the pitch and Vale have got the lead.
There is an acrid stench of flares that were let off in the Vale end when that goal went in. We finally restart. There will be a healthy chunk of added on time, you would think, owing to that. And, well, we've started again, and the referee has now said, no, we must start once more, because I think that the police and stewards have pointed out that there are some Vale fans that are planning to encroach onto the pitch, and the Vale captain, Ben Garrity, has just gone over to his supporters to say, look lads, I understand you're excited, but we need to see this game out.
Well, Garrity's gone over and he's saying something to the Vale fans across that far corner. So that flare had come on the pitch at the point of the goal.
The other issue is that one of the little ball boys, like little plastic stools that they have, had been kicked onto the pitch, and the referee wouldn't allow the game to restart until it had been cleared, and none of the stewards over on that far side would pick it up. So Garrity has gone over there as well and picked the stool up and taken it off the pitch.
Yeah. And the referee starting where the ball was, which is right, which was with the Crewe captain Dimitri down this left back spot.
10 minutes of added on time. We are not done yet. 10 minutes of time to be added on. And this one, well, if you thought it couldn't get any more dramatic, here we go. Strap yourselves in, mother, and put the kettle on for another 10 minutes of football here on BBC Radio Stoke, because this one is far from done.
No, it's not over this yet. Jesse Debra's again taken another one in the face.
He's had more punches in the face today than Mike Tyson has, Jesse Debra, but that's got some of the Crewe fans who are planning on leaving to stay. The Vale fans aren't going anywhere. Here's Curtis on the right, takes the ball to the corner flag, looks to see it out there, but will win himself a corner off O'Riordan. Clever move there by Curtis, who smacked the ball against O'Riordan's shins as he was closing him down and won his team a corner. And if Rico Richards can keep the ball in the corner for 10 minutes, he's better than Baresi.
Yeah, he's in no hurry to take it as Richards. I think Crewe must be felt as though they've been punched in the stomach at the moment, because Vale have hit them with the actual sucker punch.
Were you better than Baresi?
No.
Just thought I'd check. Rico Richards with this left-footed corner. Vale are going to attack it as well, and the wind is blowing it out of the little circle or quarter circle around the flag, and Vale will take it. Driven in by Richards, out by O'Riordan, and picked up by Crowsdale. Takes a touch. Back to Rico Richards again. Nice back heel to play it into Crowsdale in the corner. Takes it to the byline. Looks for a cross. Blocked by Holacek. Out for another corner.
Vale doing it well at the moment. They're pushing Crewe back and buying corners. That is ticking minutes away.
Been such an even game as Vale clear. Shorrock pokes it forward again from the clearance from Crewe. Crowsdale brings it down on the right. Need all of his intelligence now, but he's given the ball away to Bogle. Rico Richards coming back to challenge him. The ball clipped through the middle. Debra blocks it. It will go out, and Mitch Clark does well to send it further down the touchline to give away the throw, but in a far less dangerous area than it would have been.
Crewe trying to throw every man forward now. I think they'll feel aggrieved if they don't get anything out of this game.
They have been, in large parts at times, the better side. Good throw from Dimitri to find Holacek. Snapping challenge from Shorrock there on Cooney, and the referee may have to take action here against Jack Shorrock, who scored such a fantastic goal in the first game between these two teams, but he's going to, look by the looks of it, end the second one with a yellow card. Thankless task at times, but Crewe have got a free kick. Just over halfway inside the Vale half, to the right of centre, driven in by Lancaster. It's missed by everybody, went past everyone, it's gone out. It will be a corner. It must have taken a touch, I think, off Connor Hall, and Crewe get another chance to put the ball into the mixer. Going to be Lowry's corner. It's high, it's to the back stick. Amos has not decided to come for it, but it flew over everybody and will go out for a goal kick. A Vale throw. After Mitch Clark and Bogle got into a challenge, it will go out of play. It will be a Vale throw. But even now, Phil, there's a nervy feeling around the place.
It will be, but I think Vale players and Vale supporters will be feeling a lot more less nervy than what Crewe are.
Rico Richards to Stockley, drives it with his right foot, but wide of the near post. It was really nice play there, actually, from Vale, from Curtis to then find Richards. And the goal kick will finally be taken. Marshall goes long. Nathan Smith looks to measure the header. Hemmings beats him in the air. Conway now leaves it to the left to Lowry. Vale struggling to make up the ground. Lowry's ball in. Out by Connor Hall with a really good header. Not that far though. Picked up and good challenge by Crowsdale. Demetriou now squeezes it to the left to Conway once more. Crowsdale over to meet him. Lowry onto his left foot. Sends it into the near post. Amos out and catches and goes to ground.
Too close to him. Too close to him. And Lowry, I think, tied legs there. Couldn't wrap his left leg round it and set it up way too easy for Vale keeper. Thankful to take a high one.
Vale 16 shots, Crewe 3 on target, Vale 4 on target. Touches inside the penalty area, Crewe 27, Vale 29, and each keeper has made 3 out-and-out saves each. It has been such a tight, close-fought game. But at the minute, Jayden Stockley's header on 86 minutes is the dividing line between the two sides. Vale have a throw. Mitch Clark to take it. Goes in field, looks for Curtis, who looks to back into his man, tries to spin away from Sanders and can't. The ball pinging around like a bagatelle at the minute, but away it goes finally from Dimitriou. Nathan Smith under it with Hemmings and wins it. Crowsdale trying to win the ball back and does. Chips it forward, looks for Stockley. Nice, tries to head it into the path of Curtis, and he's won it back. Curtis might want it back. Stockley wide on the right, takes it to the flag. He's got Conway for company. Stockley has been robbed of the ball in the corner, and now Conway comes away down the left. High ball over the top. Nathan Smith will head it up in the air, but Hemmings will bring it down, and he'll stroke it across here to Cooney. And he's got a man out wide to the right in Lancaster. Lancaster now to take on Shorrock. He'll bamboozle him. Lancaster trying to get his shot away and trying to open it up. He's got Shorrock the better of him, but Crowsdale comes and blocks it. And now Vale can break. Curtis through the middle. He's got Crowsdale to his left if he can find him. He'll look to pick out Stockley on the right. Crowsdale wanted it. Stockley will take it away to the flag with 99 minutes gone here, with 100 we are due to play, and Jayden Stockley takes it to the corner flag and gets sent tumbling to the floor. The clearance comes in from Dimitriou off Curtis. It will be a Crewe throw, level with the edge of their box. We have a minute left.
Well, I think if Ronan Curtis had put Crowsdale in, he'd have been a one-on-one, and the keeper had seen the eyes of the goalkeeper, and that could have been game, set and match at 2-0.
Maybe one last throw of the dice for Crewe. Crossfield ball by Conway, intercepted by Clark. Stockley flicking it on to nobody because everybody's back behind the ball, and Dimitriou nods it back to his goalkeeper. 30 seconds of added on time left to play. Crewe 0, Vale 1 in the derby, and Vale have got so much still to do, but that ball goes flying out of play from the keeper's kick and will go out, and Vale may have seen out the storm.
I think so now. I think that was the last opportunity. Goalkeeper, really a poor clearance from the Crewe keeper. Should have sent it right down the Vale's throat, but shanked it out wide for a throw on the halfway line. Deborah could throw it deep into Crewe's half.
Deborah looking to take it, referee telling him to get on with it. Deborah, the referee blows up. Vale take the Staffordshire-Cheshire derby with a goal from Jayden Stockley on 86 minutes. It was such a close-fought affair. It was tight, it was feisty, it was difficult for both sides to get a foothold. Both goalkeepers have made exceptional saves in this game, but it was decided on 86 minutes when the ball went into the box, and then after some poor clearance from Crewe, Jayden Stockley pounced on it from 4 yards out to head it into the back of the net. Phil Sproson, it not only means so much in terms of local pride, but it could mean so much in the promotion race too.